Good day, everybody. Welcome back to the Dirty Pat Walsh channel on YouTube with me, your host, Dirty Pat Walsh. I want to thank I got a couple new subscribers yesterday, and thank you very much for that. I want to thank Chris Connolly because that's the only notification I got. But cheers, Chris. We're gonna have a dip to celebrate new subscribers of Stoker's Wintergreen Fine Cut. Well, cheers. So how's it going, everybody? It's been a very busy little time for me as of late, but now it seems as though things might be opening up. Who knows? Opening up for new adventures. I finished the dance piece with Stephanie. Hopefully, it was filmed. I didn't get it. I couldn't get it filmed on my camera. But it did get filmed in very high quality film or whatever. Like, not film. Fuck. I still talk like it's the 70s, man. It got documented on video by my very good friend Dan English. His YouTube channel is called The Perfect Pencil, and if you can find it, it is kind of hard to find because when you put it in the search engine, a whole bunch of like pencil ads come up, you know. But yeah, my friend Dan runs this channel called The Perfect Pencil, and he documents basically everything that goes on at the theater on King. And he has lots of documentation of other stuff too, going back like a decade or more. So if you really want to be part of the get down on what's going down in Peterborough art scene, not that I expect anybody to, but if you care to know, definitely check out Dan English's channel, The Perfect Pencil. Because it's got, heck, he's even, like, one of my plays got redone in 2016, I guess, 17, I don't know, a couple years ago, and Dan documented it. I have it here on my Theater Works playlist. If you ever want to see a play I wrote, it's called Insurrection. Not my best work. It's actually the second play I ever wrote, but it is what it is. The person who directed it loves it, so all good. Anyhow, yeah, there is good documentation of our dance piece if anybody cares to see it, and I'll have it up at some point. So yeah, that's over. That's over with now, you know. I don't have to think about it. I don't have to. That's the thing about theater is like you get so, especially in the final month, you get so wrapped up in that show. You know, my brain's been on a one-track rail, you know, like this past month, just figuring out how I'm going to do this show and how the music, you know, and it was a 6-minute dance piece, people, you know. It wasn't anything fucking earth-moving or nothing, but it was really tight, good production, and that's really what I'm looking for when I go into thinking about shit for a month solid. You know what I mean? I don't know if this is making any sense. I'm kind of just waking up. So yeah, it's March. You know, I've had February this past year was the first couple months of 2020 have been kind of low, you know, like, there's been a lot of loss, kind of, there's been a lot of weirdness, just straight up weirdness, you know. Communications between people have been sour and wrong. Communication between friends has been awkward and weird at times, you know. Not everybody, but just some people in my life. You know, it's just been you know, I guess I kind of quit the band this month because Glenn and I kind of had a falling out over some bullshit. So yeah, I don't have too much going on right now, other than people messaging me on Messenger. Sorry, I had to get rid of that. But I'm looking at it as a bright new start. You know, best foot forward all the time. Seems like the Silver Hearts are gonna somewhat reunite. You know, they're basically down to a 3-person band now. So they're sometimes a 5-person band, I guess, but mostly just a 3-piece. But I guess there's gonna be a small little reunion. Maybe the band will increase in size to 6 or 8 people. And we're gonna try to bring back the spirit of the Silver Hearts, I guess, a bit to Hunter Street in Peterborough. I can only think positively about that, you know, if it happens at all, you know. You never know with the Silver Hearts. It's always a fucking throw of the dice. You know, I got some sometime in the future. I got some Mirkwood releases coming out, and I'm gonna be start actively looking for like a blues guitarist. Like, you know what I mean? Like when it, you know, I guess this can be said for any kind of music, but for me, it's the blues. You know, you're either a musician who plays the blues or you're a blues musician, you know. And I want to find a partner who's a blues musician, not a musician who plays the blues. You know, someone who's down with my program, you know, likes it lo-fi and dirty, likes playing the blues, you know. I've worked with some musicians this year who I've made great music with, but you know, none of them really want to play the blues. They want to play whatever else, which is great, you know. All music is fantastic and wonderful, but you know, we're all on our own musical journeys, and this happens to be my particular path. You know, like it or not. I always wanted to be the singer in a punk rock band, really, but I'm happy being a blues harmonica guy. So yeah, I'm going to be actively looking for a musical partner to work with for perhaps years to come. I can only hope for the best, you know. And at worst, I still got me, you know. Jill, I put up the 20-minute video of Jill and I performing live in Studio A, recording our RPM Challenge album. It got cut off. Like the film, my camera's battery ran out and it stopped filming, stopped recording, and it's all good. But Jill released the whole 35-40 minute deal on Bandcamp yesterday. It's under "Shake Your Butt" by Jill Stavely, and also the Palm Court Strut by Hurricane Charlie. So yeah, lots of news, and I am starting to give I'm starting to give a friend some harmonica lessons the day after tomorrow. We're going to see how that goes. It's going to be interesting. And of course, there's Radio Day tomorrow. 92.7 CFFFFM on your dial. Trent Radio. My particular show runs from 3 to 4 p.m. Eastern Standard Time. It's called Warehouse of Strangers Radio. And please tune in. It's a poppin' show. It's a what's poppin' kind of show, you know. It's got a lot of stompers in it. So I'm not really making any sense. It's you know, for anyone who listens to or has followed what I've said about the show, I play a real wide array of the greasy and the dirty and the lo-fi, you know. Everything from punk rock to old school blues and everything in between, you know. So yeah, tune in, and I guarantee you'll at least get your rockin' on for an hour every Tuesday. So yeah, tune in if you can. But yeah, I guess that's about it. I just wanted to say hi and say things are concluding in my life, in the arts world, but new things are on the horizon. And always, you know, you always gotta look to the positive. And Stephanie gave me a beautiful gift on our closing night. She gave me a sign. I'm gonna put a picture of it up at the end of this video. But she gave me a little sign that where she works. They make these things. So, and it says, "Always stay humble and kind. Always stay humble and kind." Great advice in life. So yeah, always stay humble and kind, people. Be well, and I'll talk to you soon in an upcoming video of sorts. Be well.